Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Afifah Khoirun Nisa with study number H320220 I'm from class F. Today I will presentation my individual assessment needs analysis ESP. And the first one is I will start from global need and UV industry studies 1 and 2. Lamia El Mikta 2022. The title of this result is Need Analysis at ESP Course Design, a case study of Institute of Nutrition, Food and Agro-Food Technology in Ata, Algeria. The conduct a mixed method case study to analyze the need of Master 1 nutrition student in Algeria. Data was collected via 2 questionnaires distributed to students and 10 subject teachers. The purpose was clear to analyze need for ESP course improvement. The key finding is the main problem lie in text comprehension, technical vocabulary, and reading and speaking both skill are considered most important from improvement in scientific research. Number 2 is Medani Balachu 2020. The title of this research is A Need Analysis of ESP in Textile Engineering Profession in Ethiopia Context. Presented an exploratory mixed method study on the textile engineer profession in Ethiopia with 156 staff and each manager or leader as responded data was collected via questionnaires and interview. The research aimed to investigate the English language needs of the industry. The result is speaking, reading, and writing are highly necessary because textile companies perform many activities using English. The part 2 is Indonesian hospitality sector needs studies 3, 4, and 5. There are still studies focused on the need of Indonesian hotel staff with highly consistent results. The first one is Alfian Azhar Yamin 2021. The title of this research is Net Analysis on English Language Used by Hotel Staff in Bandung. Conduct a quantitative study with 27 hotel staff in Bandung. Using a questionnaire, the research aimed to discover their English language skill need. The key finding the most important skill is speaking, the most needed language function are giving information about facilities and handling complaints. The next, Yoyo3 Kuntara 2021. The title of this research is ESP Course Design for Indonesian Hotel Industry Need Analysis. Use a qualitative method on 3 front desk staff and 1 manager via interview and observation. This result aim to identify their life, want, and necessities are the primary skill. The ESP course is expected to train them to handle check-in or check-out conversation and understand diverse foreign accent. Next is Fajarian Tik et al. 2020. The title of this result is Need Analysis of English for Specific Purpose at Food Beverage Emersia Hotel Bandar Lampung. They also use a qualitative method, interview 5 senior food and beverage staff. The purpose was similar to reveal the language need for skill development. The result is speaking and listening are the main need, with the primary challenge in listening to the varied accent and dialect of Quest. Part G is Indonesia Vocational and Specialist Education Need Studies 6, 7, and 8. This cluster look at the need of vocational and specialist students. The first one is LD Diat Hidayat 2024. The title of this research is ESP Need Analysis for Marketing Student in an Indonesian Vocational School. Insight from Strategy Analysis. Conduct a quantitative survey on 50 vocational marketing students using a questionnaire via Google Chrome. The goal was to explore need the curriculum alignment, the finding strong preference from interactive and career-oriented method, and the most crucial sub-skill reading. Next is Uriatson Jubari et al. 2022. The title of this research is Need Analysis in English for Specific Purpose ESP for Nursing Students. Conduct an implicit quantitative survey on 36 nursing students using a questionnaire. This result aims to define the target situation for syllabus development results sub-skill related to reading, example, reading work schedule or contract, rank first in important. Next is Budi Eko Pranoto and Suprayogi 2020. The title of this research is A Need Analysis of ESP for Physical Education Student in Indonesia. Conduct a qualitative method with 50 students and 10 lecture of physical education through interview and questionnaires. They aim to design idea material. The finding is demand for topic on sport journalism and professional coaching. Lecture emphasizes the need to develop speaking and reading. The part one is continue global need and conclusion. Studies 9 and 10. The first one is Muhammad Ali Akbar and Mahnas Bokhayeri 2014. The title of this result is A Need Analysis Approach to ESP Design in Iranian Context. Conducted a mixed method survey in architecture in Iran. Data from 48 students and 72 graduates. So reading comprehension is the most important skill, followed by reading, speaking, and listening. It should be noted that participants expressed dissatisfaction with the content of the course that they attend. The last one is Ching Lingley 2016. The title of this result is Principle and Practice of ESP course design a case study of University of Science and Technology conduct a quantitative survey on 257 science and technology students in Taiwan. Data was collected using a learner's need questionnaire and analyzed using SPSS. The objective was to investigate the learner's perspective on ESP. The finding is 80% of students found ESP useful and most needed skill was writing. The data conclusion is complete compilation revealed that ESP curriculum design must be based on factual data. The service sector prioritizes oral skill while the technical or academic sector heavily relies on literacy skill, reading or writing. I think is enough for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.